Okay, so today I'll let you know how to cut the basic body skirt on the fabric and how to stitch it. So this is the pattern which we have made in the previous class, and then this is the back part as I mentioned it, and this is the front part. So this is the center front, and make sure you mark on folded mark here, so that you will remember that while cutting the fabric, this area should be on folded edge. Okay, and before cutting the pattern, just make sure that this line, after excluding the dart points, for example this part, after excluding this part and this part, this area should be 1/4 of your waistline. Let's say here we have I have taken it in centimeters, so the waist for this is 27 inches. Okay, sorry, waistline is not 27, it's 26 for this size. Okay, you need to measure the dress form, whatever the dress form you are making the test fit for. So you need to measure the round circumference of the waist. Okay, so let's suppose here it is 26 inches. So if you divide 26 by 4, it is 6.5. So this area, the first line, and then this second line till here, and then this third line after that. After adding these 3 lines, this entire thing should be 6.5 inches. Okay, so in the back also it should be like the same. This plus this, it should be 6.5 inches. If it is correct, then only you need to cut your pattern. See, for example, if I measure it from here, so it is 3 inches till here. And then if I move this 3 inch from here and then put it on the second leg of the dart, and then if you measure it, it's from here, it's approx, it should be exactly 6.5 inch. If it is less than 6.5, then you can increase a bit here. If it is more than 6.5, let's suppose it is 7 inch. So you can just reduce ½ inch from here and then make it reshape. Okay, so this way you need to check your pattern before cutting the pattern. After that, you need to cut these lines. This is the waistline which we are going to cut. This curvy line. Okay, and then this is the side seam. You need to cut your pattern like this. Okay, to cut this pattern, after that you need to close this dart like this way. See, here we are going to make only the test fit, so we are not going to apply any zipper or any closing at the side seam. We'll just close it by adding the pins. Okay, you need to close your dart like this. Put the center line in between like this, and then fold your dart like this, the entire line. Okay, same way fold this dart also. At the waistline we are going to attach a facing. See, this is the contour area which will cover your hip area. See, you can see this curve, right? And after that you need to trace this pattern to make your facing, because see, at the time of stitching we are going to close these darts like that, right? So after closing only you need to keep it like that, keep the center front line like that, and then put your skirt part like that, and then retrace this line. Okay, retrace this line like that, and then mark it approx 2.5 or 3 inch you can mark, like approximation, and then remove this pattern. After that you need to measure it 2.5 inches from here, then 2.5 again, then 2.5. The entire width should be 2.5 inches. So this will be your pattern of facing. So this is my back, right? So mention it back facing. ये साइड सीम हो जाएगा, and this is your waist line. ये आपका नीचे folding line हो जाएगी, turning line. Okay, and then you need to cut this pattern also. Same way we are going to trace for the front part as well, after closing the single dart, because in the front we have provided only one dart. Okay, see, the same way I have closed the front dart also. and then keep it this also on the straight edge, and then mark your facing like that. I haven't done the dart drawing in this. Please make sure you have done the dart drawing, otherwise this will look like as this corner. There should not be any corner here. Okay, after that again you need to mark it 2.5 from here, then 2.5 again. The same way you need to mark it 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and then this will work as your front facing. In this also make sure it should be on folded area, and this should also be on folded area. So now I'll let you know how to cut these patterns from the fabric. After that, this is my fabric, and you need to take this fabric on folded. So this is my straight grain, this is the selvage, and from here the fabric is on folded. So make sure this dart should be open now, and then you can keep it here after leaving approx half inch from the upper side, and then put your pattern like that, and then trace the outline. So here my fabric is a bit smaller, so I'm gonna cut the length of the skirt a bit shorter. Okay, so here you can see that I have traced these outlines, and then make sure you need to trace the dart point also. Like that you can trace the edges, and then you can pin it from here, and then transfer this point at the downside like that, and then you can, after that you can join these points. This is the one way, and the another way is that you can cut the entire dart, the V, the triangular shape, cut out this shape from the pattern, and then you can trace it easily. So this is my front part, and the same way I need to trace the back part also, like opening the dart and then trace it here like that. See, so now I'll let you know how to add the allowance in this. So at the waistline you need to add only half inch allowance. Okay, and at the side seam you need to add 1 inch. So this will be your 1 inch allowance throughout the side seam. And at the bottom either you can mark it 1.5 or you can mark it 2 inches also. It is depending upon the width you want to fold at the hemline. So here I'm gonna keep it 1.5 like that. So this is my marking from the front is done. Here it is 1.5, so that will fold it double turning edge, like we have finished the seam class 6, no, edge finishing. So this way we are going to turn this edge. Okay, so this is our front part. The same way you need to trace your back part also. Okay, so after cutting this both front and back, we are going to cut the facing from this folded area, same way which we have cut our front and back skirt. Same way you have to keep it like that. This is the unfolded area, and then trace this line. Okay, and this is the your pattern for facing. So this is my back part, and the same way you can trace your front also. See, the unfolded side is here, then you should keep it like that, and then trace it. After that you need to add half inch allowance at waistline, same as we have kept it in the skirt, then half at the bottom side also, but at side seam, as we have taken on the skirt 1 inch, so here also you need to keep it 1 inch. Then again half both the sides up and down, and then 1 inch at the side seam, 1 inch, and then 0.5, and यहाँ पे भी 0.5, and then you need to cut this from here. Don't forget to mark the front and back, otherwise the shape will be not fitting exactly on the waistline. Okay, so first step in the stitching. Now I'll let you know how to stitch these patterns. So the first step, as we have done the basic bodice block finishing also, the first step is to close these darts from the back side. You need to keep your fabric like that, and then apply a stitching from the back side like this. Okay, I'll apply the stitches on the darts. I'll close the darts and then we'll show it to you. At the back side also you need to transfer your dart like this. Just keep your pattern like that and then you can transfer these markings. Okay, and in the back also transfer the dart lines both the sides so that it will be easy to apply the darts. This is the first step, and after applying the darts, the second step is, see, this is my, let's suppose this is my face side and this is also my face side. Usually we used to do these drawings on the back side. So let's suppose this is as a back side and this is my front side, which is very clean. Okay, so this is also front and this is also my front side, face side, sorry. So you need to keep your patterns like that, see, so that this wrong side I'll mark it with the cross line and this is also my wrong side. Okay, then you need to keep these wrong sides outside and you need to keep your right side. I'll mark it with the right symbol. Okay, so you need to keep these lines like that and then apply a seam at one side seam only, which you have marked, no, on the same line you need to mark. Only one side seam we are gonna stitch. This is your second step. And the third step will be, you need to join the side seam of your this facing also. So let's suppose this is the facing for my back part. Okay, so back I have kept it in the underside, so keep your this also underside, and then this is your front part, then keep your front on the top side. So this is your right side, this is your right side, and then these both are your wrong sides. Okay, so keep the wrong sides outside like that, one at the bottom and the one at the top, like that. Okay, see, this is also wrong, this is also wrong side, and then apply a side seam here also. Okay, okay, so as you can see, I have applied these 4 darts at the back area and then I have applied these 2 darts on the front area, and I have also joined the side seam of the facing and the side seam of the skirt. So after that you need to press it open like that. Okay, and you need to press it open your facing also from here. Okay, so after pressing it open, you need to keep your facing at the front side. So let's suppose this is my face side, right, and this is also my face side. So make sure back, which you have 4 darts, it should be come like this, face face. We need to apply superimpose seam here. Okay, ये भी back का area and this is also your back. So keep it like that and then apply a seam on the waistline at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, this way you need to apply a seam here, and then you need to match your side seam line, and then again you need to match your these lines till here, and then you need to apply this seam at 1/2 inch. Okay, and then after applying this seam, we are going to turn this facing at the back side like that, and then iron it properly from here. So this is the next step, and after that we are going to turn this edge. This is the hem line, like I have told you that I have kept it 1.5 inch extra, like as a seam allowance, or you can say turning allowance. So you need to mark 1/2 inch first, then fold it 1/2 inch from the towards the back side like this. Fold it half first and then fold it 1 like that, and then apply a seam on this edge to turn it towards the inside like that. You need to apply a seam. Okay, okay, see, I have turned the round hem, bottom hem, and then I have applied this faced shaping also, and then after that you need to fold it like that and iron it. Usually we are applying the fusing in this area so that it will be a bit stiffer, but as we are making the test fit only, so for now you can leave it like that only, and then iron it properly like that. So you have 2 options to finish this edge. Either you can overlock this edge. If you don't have overlock machine, So you can do one thing, you can just fold it by 1/4 inch like that and iron it properly, and then apply hemming on this area so that it will be finished and it will be attached with the lower part, which is your skirt part. And if you apply the hemming, blind hemming, so the stitches won't be visible at the front side. Okay, so after that, after turning it towards the back side, now you need to check your test fit on after draping it on the dress form. So see, this is your waistline, and how you need to drape it on the dress form to check test fit. See, like that you need to fold your 1 inch, as we have taken 1 inch now. So you need to fold the entire seam line like 1 inch from here, and then iron it properly in the shape only. Need not to destroy the shape. From the line which you have marked already with the help of pattern, you need to fold it from here, and then see, you need to keep it like that. You need to keep your folded edge. Let's see, this is your folded edge. Okay, so then you need to keep your folded edge on this line which you have drawn it previously. I'll just highlight in this line from the front face side. Okay, so this will be looking like that, and you need to fold it, and then you need to keep this after wrapping around your skirt. You need to keep this line, this folded edge on this line exactly, and then apply pin on the dress form exactly here on this line, so that it will be working as that you have applied a seam here. Okay, and then with this method you can check that either your waist or your hip is fitting your dress form properly or not. So this way you can test your pattern with the help of this draping this test fit sample on your dress form, and then you can make your final sample, and this will be your skirt. Or you can do one thing, that at the side seam till here, till the hip line, you can apply the second side seam also. Like as I told you, that you need to apply only one side seam, and the second you need to drape it on the dress form. So if you are facing any difficulty in draping it on the dress form like that, so you can do one thing, you can apply a side seam till here, till the hip curve, and then after that this part you can drape it with the help of pins. You can put it over there and then apply the pins. See, if you stitch it the entire thing, no, so then you can't put it inside your dress form, as the hip size is more broader than the waist size. I just like finished it like this only, just to show you that how it will be looking like. So if you need to make it as a real garment, so then at that time you need to apply a either zipper, or maybe you can apply a placket for hooks and buttons here, and it will be look like this. At the back there will be 4 darts, and at the front there will be only 2 darts. So this is the sample of your basic skirt block finishing. Still, if you have any difficulties, or if you are facing any difficulty in any step, so you can comment me and ask me your queries. Thank you.